Welcome to another episode of the Thirsty Nerds Podcast. Yeah. We are back in this room.
Yeah.
I am around my pot brothers. We have a special guest today.
Yes, we do.
Who that boy? Who he is?
Who's that girl? La, 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 la,
Yeah.
Who are you?
Your boy Jarmel here.
Yeah.
Your man.
Yeah.
We are back, man.
What is your internet handle?
Telemilly on the whole.
Oh, he changed it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
A lot.
I was gonna say
changed
like you changed it.
Calm down.
He's a free spirit.
Calm down.
He's a free spirit.
Calm down. I'm a rainbow spirit.
Your rainbow spirit.
Literally. So yeah.
Imagination.
We are here to talk about everything from the world of comics, films, and video games.
Yeah.
And this is your first time listening to us. Thank you. This is your last time listening to us. Thank you as well. All right. We are going to begin. How are you guys doing, man?
Doing good, man. Raspy. Because a lot of drinking and being on the rain yesterday.
Yeah.
Your typical mode.
Yeah, you were at the popcorn festival.
Yeah, I worked the Popcorn Fest. Shout out to Chris over at Washington Street Tap Room, friend of the pod. Yeah, I helped him out, slang some beer. I went to go get some pizza in the time that, you know, the sky was clear. And as I'm in line, he just starts downpouring.
Nice.
And I had to walk back in the rain with my soggy pizza.
I was gonna say pizza.
I was eating. I was eating it on the way with those like little drop. It was
got
like cup pepperoni.
You got that heat.
He just like had to take sips of water.
So
little shots of the rain.
Yeah. A little hydration on every little cup of pepperoni. It was,
Yeah, it really slides down easy.
the good thing is like Terry looks at me. She's like, "You got pizza sauce all over your face." All I had to do was look up
And
and
it comes down.
yeah,
There you go.
just take a bath real quick.
Yeah.
But needless to say, I am suffering from my choices yesterday, and I have a performance tonight, so this is going to be great.
Fantastic.
Be a man. Be a man. Be a
Love
man.
that.
Be a man.
Yeah, I have to say, you know, I am after hearing. I mean, well, like last week when we went to the con and everything, like hearing about like your schedule and stuff and how you set up everything, man. Like, holy shit, man.
Anxiety driven.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to live in chaos.
You live in chaos. You're
I
like,
love
yeah,
it.
This
but
is chaos,
he gets,
Wanda.
but hey, he gets shit done. Okay, I
Eventually.
respect it.
Eventually.
Eventually, I look up to it. I want it. You know, that's what I want.
Yeah.
Get shit done.
And while you're speaking of that topic, there are three of us in this room that actually went somewhere. Last week we went to a con. We went to.
Wait, you went to see Akon?
No.
Again,
No, not different story. We went to Anime Magic.
Convict.
Yes, Anime Magic. You'll be seeing the video probably in like either a month or a few weeks and everything. But it's coming out.
That was a very weird. The range was huge. A month or 3 weeks.
Spring, summer.
Just say coming up. Like
it's coming up.
It's coming up. There you go. Bet. Yeah, the three of us went.
Yeah, 3.
I told Chris I've been waiting, boy. I told Heido too. I said when we come in here, I am gonna bring this up to a particular someone. So I'll just be dropping it throughout the pod. I'm not gonna name any names, but so
We missed you, buddy.
I was trying to keep it
Missed
like
you.
I was trying to keep the distance sub like Drake, but we can put it right out front.
he was putting on a show ever since he started. Just let him put the show on, man.
It's okay. I
I want to watch.
We'll find time to get
I mean,
back
he's
to
still
you.
going.
Clarence, I didn't go either. So
I know, but he wasn't talking to you.
You weren't invited.
Fuck.
What? You were on crutches.
yeah, I wasn't gonna be able to go anyway.
Yeah,
So.
so you were on crutches, all
He
right?
could have like cosplayed Xavier.
Professor X. Yeah. Everyone's been saying that. All my text groups, they're like, "You better roll up like Professor X." And I just put my hand on my temples, and I'm just like,
You got a business suit?
"Yeah, no, I'm gonna get one so I can,
Please.
and then I'll shave my head off because it's looking crazy up here."
Oh, okay.
It's all right. That's why we wear the caps.
Yeah. from
Yeah,
time to
hey,
time.
Is that a
Listen.
Resistance Fall of Man hat?
I mean, kind of. It's a Beyonce. It's a, I mean, it's from
That's
the
a Renaissance.
Yeah, it's from the Renaissance.
This man, dyslexic little motherfucker.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
went straight to
What
that.
gave it away?
The fact that you name dropped Resistance Fall of Man.
Right, which is like what prime 2015,
Which-
14?
PlayStation
Not
even.
3.
Which
That was
we're
crazy.
shit.
going to get to eventually because I do want to come back around to Resistance Fall of Man. But in the meantime, we're drinking Pipeworks Brewer's Kitchen.
Better.
Floor Quaker. It's a double dialyzed sour ale.
Better.
It's so good.
It's so good. Look how much of it. Look how much of it I've drank.
yeah.
Goddamn.
Nah, I've been in the beer
Open
game
your
for a
taste
while.
buds to the sour.
I had no idea what thiolized was, so
made with
they're gonna-
I don't know either. It's too bitter.
It's a process where they take yeast to bring out like floral and citrusy notes.
It,
I thought you
is,
said-
it is sweet. When you drink it, it goes like
I
a
like-
warhead, and then when it goes down in the back, it's like, oh, okay, that's a little sweet.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a sour guy. I brought this because I know Chris, usually rotates to this type of beer,
Thank you.
and I really like the label art. It's hilarious, but it's actually really palatable. It's like
No.
dry. It helps me. Takes the phlegm out of my.
You're hungover.
It's not like overly like sweet or anything. Like it's like sour and then it's smooth.
Yeah,
And I like it.
I like that.
Well,
But what else have you guys been on to, man?
man,
Yeah, Jamal.
After the anime convention, what do you guys think? Your first anime convention, mine as well.
Man, my first anime convention where they're not just freaks in there.
Yeah.
getting
They're always
freaky.
freaks.
No,
Getting freaky, right?
This was cool.
You just don't see them.
It was cool.
You just don't see them.
Right. I mean,
mean,
they were no vert.
No, they were there. They were there.
I mean, of course they
We
were,
saw
but I mean,
them,
they were.
but-
crawling with
Oh
freaks.
man, there was one that we interviewed, but yeah, there was some true.
Hey, they were
true-
fun. They were fun people.
Yeah, defend your folks.
Hey, no,
On
we had
both
fun.
sides.
Defend your folks.
They were fun, but there were all types.
All types, for
There was
sure.
definitely a wide range of people. Some people you thought were, I would say, cooler than others. But it was still overall a good time. A lot of ass.
A lot of
So much ass.
free range.
What does
ass
that
in
mean?
piece.
Free range ass at the anime convention? Like,
Yeah, free
ass
range.
out?
Cheeks were out.
So, when you go there, they have no choice but to cosplay some of their favorite characters, and that comes at a consequence or a boon.
Or you can take their favorite character and just decide not to wear a backside to it.
Yeah,
That's
Which,
great.
which we saw.
which is fine.
That too.
Which is great.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, hey,
sometimes
shout out.
Someone will be like, "I'm gonna be Jace from Dragon Ball," and then boom, ass. Like just thighs, ass out. It was
So
great.
what I really
Period.
want to highlight on, but if nobody remembers the name, that's cool. We can get by it. That wasn't the most important element. What was that brewery we went to right after?
Crust Brewing.
Crust Brewery.
You want to the
man.
Krusty Krab?
Yes.
Man.
Dog, this pizza is...
That pizza, son. The pizza we had there, the za we had was on motherfucking 10.
You had
Good
pizza
shit.
at the Krusty Krab?
I picked, actually, one of the better pizzas.
I mean, I agree. I was running a little spicy. The heartburn.
running a little
The heartburn yesterday. I mean, the day after.
I bet.
I like that
It's a little
spicy ass
tough,
shit though.
yeah.
It was really good.
Man, we had some
You know, hey,
pizza.
$22 for a 16-inch for a 14-inch pie. It was a little steep, but once the flavors hit, I was like, oh
You're
shit.
like, yeah, whatever. Yeah,
delicious.
There's a man on top of some like rafters playing a fucking
this
acoustic
started
guitar.
to go one way. I was like, there's a man on top of what?
but nah, man.
Man, but it was a good time. It
It's
was a
great
good
to
time.
hear that I missed such a great time.
We put our stickers everywhere. All right, we were loitering.
We were
technically.
vandalizing.
We were vandalizing
was
most
great.
places that we went to. All right,
Ooh, rebels.
yeah,
Fuck yeah.
Rebels.
Thirsty Rebels.
yeah. It was a good time, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
Hey,
What
come
were
out
you-
next.
What about you, man? What the fuck were you doing?
Playing Tekken.
I wasn't playing Tekken. I was putting together various knickknacks at my mom's house. She had bought.
See, man, this is what I'm talking about.
What'd she
you
buy?
Need to come up with you need to come up with the fucking
Excuses.
I was fighting the war. I went to Ukraine to help. That's what I was. That's what I'm hoping.
Ukraine
That's what. I
Oh, that's
wanna
what you
hear.
want?
That's
Hey
what I
man,
want.
look,
Fight
from
Hamas.
here on forward, if the opportunity arises, I got you, man. I got you.
Hey, no, I do want to hear about your mom's little
Yes,
bar
I do too. But
because I've been thinking about putting one up. So
It's like-
since you have experience now, you can come set up my bar.
Fair enough. It was
You
it
must
was
say
it was
IKEA,
kind,
man.
it was kind of funny because when I poured everything out and tried to get the instructions all put together, I couldn't find the instructions and they had slipped in between some of the other pieces inside the bag.
Shit.
So I spent like maybe 15-20 minutes trying to find the instructions online.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
The best.
I found them though.
You got it.
At least you like look for instructions. Mexicans, you just throw them away and just.
I found it
try
and
to figure it out.
I put it together.
like this.
I put it together upside down, so I had to go back for a couple of steps, put it back together.
I literally heard my dad growing up say, "This idiot's forgot to make a drill hole here. Drilled it. To come to find out, he had it like upside down." Put that motherfucker together though, still standing strong in my parents.
Hey, that's cool.
No, custom part. Custom part.
That's ingenuity.
It
right
has
there.
character now. It's
You put a
fine.
little piece of yourself in
Little
that.
piece.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how you make
He
it.
knows better than the engineers.
Exactly.
I can't wait to see if I can make up some nice shit on the fly. Can I start now?
Yes,
Go for it.
Start whenever you want.
Okay. Well, earlier that morning I woke up and there was this infestations of ants in my neighbor's house, so they called me over.
Okay.
All right, I had to go over there and I cooked up something brand new, never before seen on this planet before.
Lose me. Give us something more exciting.
Something more exciting.
Yeah. Come on, like a horde of dogs or something. Like, go crazy. Zombies.
Okay, well, as I cooked together the most miraculous.
I'm actually surprised as a homer and you weren't just just terrified at the notion of a horde of ants coming.
Right?
No, because they were at my neighbor's house and not at my house.
Right.
So
No, I was talking to him.
No, I mean,
My
right now.
my skin started crawling.
So as I cooked my own, pesticide up from scratch, right?
What did you use?
Yeah.
With
I
a
can't
mask.
tell you that.
Okay.
Make sure you
Was
have
it
a mask
mustard gas?
Pending.
Were you wearing proper
Patent pending.
PPE? Were you protected? Did you have?
I naturally have an immunity to my own product.
Wow.
That's not how that
that's
works.
not.
Not at all.
If I make it, I'm
not how
immune
that
to
works.
it.
I have an immunity.
Diplomatic.
Cameron, is that you?
No.
Kim.
No. Okay.
As I was fighting these ants,
Oh my God. Were
and they grew bigger.
how big? I was like,
Were they chimera
bigger.
ants or?
Fallout?
stop.
I stopped them before they got to that.
See, he
Okay.
didn't make it like
'Cause of that
30
queen?
episodes long. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, all right.
He
I had to beat the Queen's Elite Guard in arm wrestling competition.
Okay. All right. Bad.
Can I stop?
Yes.
You're done.
Please.
You're done. You're done. Take a sip. Hey, yo, what's on the docket today?
Yeah.
What are we doing today? What are we talking about today?
Well, speaking of Resistance Fall of Man, PlayStation is had a huge bomb happen not too long ago. So they released Concord to an underwhelming response, I would say.
To crickets and tumbleweeds, man.
It's funny.
Hey, there were 700 people there at one point.
What was
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
It was a live service hero shooter game that they decided to work on for about 10 years.
Now, when you think about live service hero shooter, you think of Apex,
Overwatch.
games like that, right?
Okay.
You think about, I can't wait to download it for free and play this game that I'm going to end up spending money into.
Sure.
Right? What if I tell you I can sell it to you for $50?
Like
But
Overwatch
then
did
you
when
still-
they first launched.
But Overwatch came with a lot of like
Free
open
hero.
stuff.
Yep.
Concord
And
did not.
Overwatch is a shit.
Yeah.
Plus, we've evolved from that. Like,
I'm just using it as an example. 8 years is a long time.
yeah, 8 years
is a
ago
long
it was
time.
fine, but like for them to like see the landscape change and then not change at all,
Yeah.
like think it's going to be fine, which is hilarious.
So I think
Don't
it
you love
sold.
that?
Yeah, I think it sold like 18,000 copies and something like that.
Wow.
And it was like,
Yeah,
That much?
it came out to very lukewarm perception in a market that was already saturated with answers to the questions that this game proposed. So without offering something new, even though 8 years we were still playing Battleborn. Everybody remember that game?
Hell no. Battleborn?
I've seen you watch. I was watching.
Oh,
sounds
wait. I
familiar.
do remember Battleborn.
Yeah.
I remember Battlefield.
Oh, that too.
The people
where
who
I was
made
at.
Borderlands made a game called Battleborn. And that came out, and then Overwatch came out and then killed Battleborn.
You still play this?
There's always a bigger fish, right?
But
Fucking
they
crazy.
didn't shut their servers down, I think, until 2022 or 2021.
Yeah.
And I played with some Argentinian cats in the last 2 days.
Here's the kicker. They were always doomed to fail because they called themselves Concord. And the only thing I know that's Concord is jelly. And that shit sucks. So you never should have did that. That's why your fucking product is probably washed. I don't know.
We only like mention like Concord has only before this episode. Concord only came out one time. It was during the list of like episodes that was happening for Secret Level. There's a short in there for Concord.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
No.
There is.
Remember,
No.
I said that. I was like, Concord? What the fuck
Oh,
is
yeah,
that?
that's right. We did say. You think they're going to take it
put
out?
a lot of money into this. PlayStation really wanted this to be like
The next thing.
They were gassing it.
one of their flagships. They really wanted it to be that.
They're
And,
gassing it.
and it brought up the conversation where PlayStation is blaming the people, and they're like, "We don't have any IPs.
You have-
You
yeah.
have
All the
thousands of
IPs.
IPs that you never actually developed, such as Renaissance Fall of Man.
Such as Killzone. Haven't done anything with that property since fucking 2012.
What's that crackhead shocker where you played the
Infamous.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah. Oh, apparently, I found out something before we got here. During apparently recently come up that they actually during the development of Concord, they had shifted and canceled a Infamous and Prototype crossover game to work on Concord.
What a mess.
I mean, they also closed down the studio that made Bloodborne.
Yeah.
To make
Japan
Concord.
studio. A lot of their they've had that studio never made anything that wasn't a hit, and they cut it down.
So let's be
How dare
honest. So if you were to tell me that it took 10 years to make a product that would come out and fall flat on its fucking face
In 2 weeks.
in 2 weeks, it was a front, right? It was total. It was a money laundering operation.
No. They are
Tax
very
write-off.
upset. They genuinely
They tried.
they
So this
genuinely
is
tried to put.
Oh, so
This
they
is
just
a
didn't
fault
know.
on-
They were genuinely they didn't check the cliff notes. You didn't get the memo. What the fuck, man?
They weren't paying attention.
What an embarrassment.
Yeah, I mean,
the devs will be okay. The devs are going
Of
to
course
find
they-
work.
yeah,
They did a
Hopefully.
great job with the game. It didn't look.
No,
it didn't look.
They
bad.
didn't because apparently, if you go online, the only reason why it failed because black people in it. It's too woke. It's woke. It's woke garbage.
Don't even give them power. Don't even give them credence. They didn't play the game. They didn't even look at the game. They probably don't even play video games.
I didn't even know there was people in it.
And
So much I know
it's just
about this
robots.
game.
How do you know?
I thought we were talking about shoes the whole time. Concords.
The fuck?
I fucking can't.
Well, what a shame.
Upper brass needs to be relocated.
Yeah, somebody needs to go to fucking jail.
They're not-
10 years.
Listen, they're not gonna do shit about it because
They
this brings up the question: is Sony stuck in the past? You know, with this type of sales, they're not tapped into the culture of. If you're getting into this type of games, not only is this genre dying, you're coming in so late in the game, but you're putting in old.
I wouldn't say the genre's dying. We got people who are hyped from our rivals.
Here's
I
the
mean,
thing.
yeah, that's like the last dying hope. You
Here's
know
the
what I mean?
fucking thing here.
This
all
is
right?
what- yeah.
Here's the thing with Sony, okay? You killed MJ, you're doomed to fail. And that's that.
just mic drop.
That's
curse,
that.
the curse of the Jackson.
Fuck.
Yeah. no. What else?
No,
can
but
you say
Marvel
with that?
Rivals does look good, though.
Yeah, like but it is the last bastion. This is like the ride of the Rohirrim. You're waiting for this to be the
Savior.
savior
Yeah.
of this genre, because if this game flops, there's not a single other hero shooter. Everybody's tired of hero shooters. I just uninstalled Apex right now. I haven't played it in like fucking year
Oh
and a half.
man, I look at Apex every once in a while, and then I
There's
just
always
I can't.
updates. Why is there always updates?
It's a live service game. Of
No,
course,
no.
that's be
I heard it's
updates.
actually pretty good.
And my brother loves
You heard,
it.
right?
My brother loves
Yeah,
it.
I'm not gonna play it,
can't.
though.
Yeah.
I can't
Can't
do
get in.
this.
I'm on Deadlock right now. I'm trying to learn how to do WASD. I don't know how you keyboard fucking words.
Please explain what Deadlock is.
Deadlock
It's
is a
exclusive.
third-person MOBA.
Okay.
The easiest way I can explain it. Do you like third-person shooters? Have you ever wondered what the fuck is going on when you watch League of Legends? Well, guess what? You're in. let's just mash those two feelings together, and then here you go. You got
actually
Deadlock.
You can be in there. I can actually see my character do things and stuff like super quick animations that like go away in like 2 seconds.
You can do stuff like that, yeah.
Oh, cool.
So you just like suffering. You go to the bottom.
The games are sick. I
You
like
go to the bottom
MOBAs.
of the barrel.
I like
are
MOBAs.
suffering.
and you just get in there and you just stay.
You like pain.
You like pain, and then you come in here.
Sadist.
You come in here and complain to us.
Let me bring the room's
plays
IQ
Safina.
down. You know, I love looking at Black Ops 6.
Hell yeah.
I can't with the fucking the sexual assault.
I was gonna say,
What are you talking about?
like
the fucking
The
when you
Black
can grab
Ops.
people from behind.
Yeah,
the
they-
back shots.
they done-
actually.
Did you forget where we came from?
I know who we are. as a
No, we
community.
are not those men anymore.
Speaking about a touch, did fucking Activision Blizzard think that this wasn't going to be a problem?
Oh my
they thought it was a
God.
great idea.
In the age
they
of
can
Diddy.
hold people hostage now.
Like, this is the age of Diddy, okay? and you put in a faction where we can grab live players and carry them around. Like, it's at hand.
The first video I ever saw, some dude grabbed this guy. He said, "Oh yeah, we going to the showers."
Yo,
And I heard,
It was
"Say y'all go ahead without me."
Ain't no party.
Oh, by the way, that free beta should be up today. I saw an advertisement. I'm downloading that shit the second I get home,
okay.
so I can get a little taste.
Make sure you delete some
Dog,
first.
the moment you get grabbed, you're uninstalling them.
I'm instant deleting the game.
I saw some.
You don't want to get gripped up by some rapscallions.
You'll see that guy that like quits out so fast every time he gets like a jump scare.
Yeah, the king of jump scares. He just jumped.
Fuck
That's
this
me.
guy.
That's me.
Exactly.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
have my
wanna grab-
crutches rigged to the power button so I could just Turn it off. I'm not dealing with that.
I'm not gonna do it.
I don't need that
I
in my
don't
life.
need this.
I love seeing like the omnidirectional movement stuff. Like people would just Superman zip out the corner and someone dies. I love
That was pretty cool. One
love
guy, it was like an action movie. I saw a guy like jump out and then boom,
And you
shotgun this guy.
hear the sound?
I'm like, oh yeah.
The nigga swung his body to the side like this.
Started shooting.
Oh man, I can't wait.
It's looking fun. I might be joining you this time.
It's gonna be a genuine.
Hey,
good time.
yo, talk to your boys at Activision. Tell them to lift that ban.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
I'll try and put in a good word for
Yeah,
it.
It wasn't me.
You know, the house does what the house wants, but I'll put in a good word.
They won't remember you. Just walk through the front door, bro. It's been too long. They won't
Just put
remember
a
you.
different hat on.
I don't
Yeah.
want to make another email just to put
I
it
was
out.
gonna make a new email.
Speaking of new emails, well, that's not really a segue. So, tell me about Cyberpunk 2.
Cyberpunk 2. Oh no, do you tell me about Cyberpunk 2?
Somebody
It's
tell me
happening.
about it.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's it. It's happening.
I mean, it obviously was going to happen due to the success of the sales of the
Eventual.
first one, but
Eventually.
you know, y'all can't do this again.
You know what? I have to. Cups up, glasses up to CD Projekt Red. The only people who are out here selling y'all fucking dreams and then delivering onto it like a year and a half. later.
Ew, that company is disgusting.
I know.
I'm not cups up to that.
Every
Two
single
and a half
time people
years.
say The Witcher 3 sucks, and then 2-3 years later, oh my god, I love The Witcher 3, greatest game of all time.
Then can we like
Cyberpunk drop. I don't like Cyberpunk. It's so glitchy. Now I can't wait for Cyberpunk 2.
so like
Right.
can we all just like agree now that this is just a business strategy?
It always has
Like
been.
it like
That
this is-
everyone has adapted the Zack Snyder like model where it's come out first thing they talk shit about the first thing, comes out, flops, and then it's like, well, the extended cut's gonna be so much better. Like everyone has adopted that.
that DLC later on.
I
You're gonna be
fucking
go
hate
crazy.
The thing is, CD Projekt Red delivers on giving you a better product over time. While
Once they
PlayStation don't do it.
listen, they're just giving you the pre-cooked meal. You have to
Okay.
finish it up first, and then
Get a season
when
in
you
your
eat,
own.
yeah, when you eat it, is the best fucking thing you've ever eaten in your life.
Exactly.
Cyberpunk now plays beautifully. It's an amazing game.
Is Keanu Reeves still in it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about the new
Idris
game.
Elba.
There are mods.
Stop.
I mean, there's always mods.
That's the one where you can have your cock out, right?
Yeah.
Your cock.
cock.
Your cock.
So there goes that monetization.
Oh no.
Hey, we're more than 2 minutes in. It's fine.
There we go.
Yeah. So I don't know. The trust is a little shaky on my end with CD Projekt Red.
Yes. Shaky ground.
I mean, I was there literally.
Quicksand.
I downloaded it overnight. I was so happy to get up and play it. The first thing I see is
T-bar.
Yeah.
That was a
Salute. You see the salute?
yeah, man. I still played it. I tried to beat the game as fast as possible. So I can get
Think
my
of CD,
refund.
think of them as
Okay.
pasta. All right, it's cool that they make something, but you have to put it in the fridge overnight for the seasonings to kick in.
Yeah.
Overnight, or like
That's CD Projekt
for like
Red.
10. You have to let it marinate for like 10 years.
Some
or
things
shit.
all right. This
That
one
is
has. This one
ferment.
has. They have to ferment they shit. Then
Ferment. But you weren't told that you had to do that before later, and then you had
you
to.
were told.
Then
You
you
just didn't
forget
pay
about it.
attention.
I mean, I
No,
can
you
kind of
weren't
see
told.
from where they're
No one
coming
told
from.
you that.
I can see where they're coming from. You're
No,
coming
they told you this shit got delayed like 7 different times.
Yeah, but they didn't
sure.
say it.
It was a meme.
It wasn't me.
They said the game coming out, it's done, and then it wasn't.
They said that about every game that they ever released.
Shut up.
And,
We're
then,
talking about
and, then
Save
they, and then they patch it.
You're talking about a generation of people.
That's what CD Projekt Red
A
always
generation
does.
of people who played fucking Skyrim who gets patched. No offense, they get patched every single goddamn day at this point. So it's like, who cares? They have,
Don't ever talk about the greatest game in all
You're right.
existence.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I just wanted to put it out
I
there.
will choke you with an oven bow.
Okay, Oblivion was the best game. But anyway,
I mean, he's not wrong. Well, that's the one we played the most.
If I had pearls to clutch,
They leave their little cookie crumbs there. All you gotta do is follow them, man. CD Projekt Red drops a game. You know that shit ain't done. Put that shit back
Right.
in the oven. I'll come back in a year and a half.
I mean, but
Yeah, I would. I
that's
mean,
what games do anyway, right? They drop it out, and then like you go through your testing, and then they fix it later.
yeah,
That's the
Bethesda
bottom line.
is. I mean, CD Projekt Red is a Bethesda of the 2020s.
This age of
Where are they at? Where are the girls? What are they doing right now?
Hopefully, making Elder Scrolls 6.
You shut your mouth with those lies. You shut your mouth with those hopeless lies.
Gave me a trailer with beautiful hills.
They gave you a stock footage of hills.
You shut your mouth.
All right, and they put that fucking title.
It did look like Windows, like
did.
the Windows fucking background.
Yeah, I've seen that shit somewhere before. It's like one of those live
How's
wallpapers.
Starfield treating you, pimp?
Yeah.
How's
they did make Starfield.
How's Starfield treating you,
They
pimp?
gave us a car finally.
Ooh.
Whoa, my God.
Now I can ride around that barren moon a little bit.
I know that
faster.
nothing.
But see nothing.
There's rocks.
All shapes and
aliens.
size, all shapes and size rocks.
That's
Yeah.
so sick.
That's sick as hell.
I mean, hey, you want to go to space? What are you going to find in space other than rocks
Aliens?
and minerals?
Aliens.
Aliens.
You pull me an alien up right now that isn't me.
You have to think on
Tell
that
me
one.
what they look like.
Pull up Tali Zora.
Speaking of
Put that
things,
mask back on.
speaking of things that maybe should have been, fermented for a little bit longer. What are you guys thinking about this Thing first look? Did you guys see the video I posted about the Thing?
Like the
Thing.
scary shit. right?
Fantastic Four. Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that was
I need to see it.
Like I
working.
know it's long. Yeah, I know it's like far away.
I need to see it working because I feel like they make a prop for how big it is, so you can know what you're looking up at.
Yeah.
For for the immersion, but I don't think that's gonna be, kind of how they did the Iron Man suits, where half of it is on them, but the rest is like CGI. I think that's kind of what they're doing, and I need to see it in motion because I'm willing to rock with it. It looks very faithful.
We have fun on the show.
We did.
It looks very faithful to a version of Ben that we haven't seen, and I do like the made eyebrows.
I was gonna say the brow.
I like the
Super Saiyan 3s?
Exactly, I like the Super Saiyan 3s for Ben. So I just need to see it in motion. But I'm already on board.
Can we acknowledge that this is a strategy too? Like they leak their own set photos.
Of course.
And
Of course.
Look, I've seen so many different variations of the Thing on the silver screen. I don't care.
yeah.
I don't care. I've seen.
I care.
I've seen one that looks like a Jim Henson puppet. Okay, I saw that. We all saw a fantastic, four stick. We all
we're
saw
not
it.
going
Me
back.
and Jamal were there. We saw it.
All right,
We're not going
we saw the aggro
You and me,
crack
brother.
thing.
You and me, brother.
You and me, brother.
Together.
We do.
What's the worst they can do? Make them smooth?
Yes. That would
rock.
be horrible.
That'll be.
Rocks are not
It would
smooth.
be.
They can make them. They can make them Scottish. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's
that was
bad.
pretty bad.
That was pretty crazy.
They can make it small.
He's got to have the New York accent. That's where I draw the line.
Got it.
That's where I start complaining.
Yeah, the dude that got to play him, I keep forgetting his name, but
Is he from the bear?
Yeah.
yeah,
My bad.
I like
Brooke.
him. I like him. He's a
Brooklyn.
little like
I've seen him around. and some
he can
stuff.
play. He can play that type of character.
Yeah, he can.
He
Yeah.
fucking better.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm tired of pretending that Ben's not from fucking Yancey Street. Okay, I'm tired of
And
pretending.
he's got to be
that's not where
smart.
he's from.
Just make him smart. Give him
Yeah.
the accent.
He's not a dumb guy. Okay, he's a pilot and he's smart.
He doesn't just carry Reed's bags, all right?
But like,
Watch.
But he
Careful.
does. He does fly. He does
Take
fly
one, man.
around.
would you say like he may be smart,
one.
but isn't he like considered? I mean, would you say he's like not the smartest of the group?
No,
They're
Johnny
all
Storm. Johnny
literal-
Storm literally does nothing other than light a
Okay, I
fire.
But
wasn't
they're
sure.
all literal rocket scientists.
No,
Right.
Johnny Storm isn't a rocket scientist.
Yes, he is. He's a rocket scientist.
You know,
mean,
put
so
his
rocket.
rocket.
He'd be
Thank
rocking.
you. Thank you.
He be taking these
Thank you
hoes
for
to
picking that
space.
up. Thank you for picking that up.
Yeah, what did Johnny Storm do? In every single iteration,
Drink.
he just like shows up.
Flame
Yeah,
on.
He fucks girls and shows up.
No, didn't they just need another
Flame on.
body?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, he literally got his powers just because he was there at the wrong place, the wrong
Nepotism.
They-
Sue is like, hey, I know we're going on this space mission, but like my brother's
time. I
here.
gotta babysit my little brother.
He's gonna come with me.
He's a pilot.
He's a pilot. Yeah.
No, it looks fine. What
Do
guys
you
think
have
about it?
experience with these G forces? I do a lot of shit.
He's like, I got experience with G's.
G's nuts.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay,
Strap
nice,
him in.
perfect. Get him in. Yeah.
Get him a suit. Get him a suit.
If it is what I think it is, I like the whole idea of like combining like practical effects with CGI. Like maybe allow him to like talk and everything, but have like something physically there, pretty much. So if it's kind of like that, I like that.
It worked for Romulus. So
If Ben
Yeah.
Grimm cries, does he cry water or rocks or
Stop it.
sand?
He cries mud.
Or sand.
does he ever go soft?
Never. Never.
Because
Never.
Kerry Washington, God bless her heart, she couldn't see it, but she dealt with it for 2 movies, and I just wanted to know what
was it like?
What was it like?
You want to know what Johnny Stone was talking about?
I want to know what Johnny was talking
You
about.
want to know why was she like dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, we don't want to wake up while she,
Do
she
you want to
died
have a
killed by
conversation about the things thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
This is what this podcast is.
Does it
for.
have plates?
that's
Or is it one solid object?
that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, does it? I mean,
Maybe it's like a
What's it
maybe it's
giving?
like
Because
inside of him,
if
and then it comes out like a
it
little,
has plates, it always has to be rock hard before going anywhere. Otherwise, it's going to snatch some skin on the inside.
Hey, girl, come get this stalactite.
yeah.
He's trying to lay down the stalagmite.
Maybe it's a smooth rock, like a pebble or something.
It's been, from all the friction, it just.
Yeah. Like it just smoothed over time.
Yeah, when you find out that rock at the beach has just been.
It's like the rock that the Eternals had sex on.
Wow. Deep cut.
You're the only one
cut.
talking about the Eternals.
Speaking of,
He said,
speaking
"Slow
of
down, girl. This my shit's corroding."
What are you gonna say, Jamal?
Yo, speaking of which, okay, so two things. Number one, because my brain's all over the place right now. So, number one, do you guys remember, like, there was, like, a deleted scene in the Fantastic Four, like, the original ones, so where Kerry Washington's character, like, sort of, like, smoothed and dusted him, like, for a second.
boy.
It was so weird. FX played, like, one special
Yeah.
version, and she's like, I'm going to dust your rocks and make it smooth. It was really strange. Like,
Talk about water erosion.
oh my god, it's the strangest thing I've ever seen. And then number two, speaking of the Eternals, I finally caught like this scene on Saltburn that was like really popular where homeboy's walking through the
watched
house
Saltburn?
naked.
Yeah.
Saltburn was such
he's
a.
He's like dancing to the house naked,
when
and
he's,
that's
when he's fucking that when he's fucking that grave.
You've
Yeah.
not seen Saltburn?
What?
Saltburn.
He doesn't
So
need to.
Terrible White People movie number 6,000. Okay.
Oh, I saw a
Okay.
trailer for it. It's on Hulu? Or
I think it was on
Prime?
Hulu.
Yeah,
I think it was on Hulu.
It's
I
like
definitely didn't see if it's on.
Oh man, you know how people make jokes about drinking somebody's dirty bathwater? That happened.
Huh.
So
it was all an act.
it was fucking the talented Mr. Ripley 2.0. That's what it was.
I bring up the scene because it's like if that's what's getting the girls rocking, homeboy's little soft meat like dancing to the. Let me chub up.
He was proud of that meat.
You know what I'm saying? As he should be.
There were, and were you talking about the articles after when they were talking about like, yeah, and he was saying that, like, yeah, the girls won't get off of me after
Yeah.
seeing that movie. They're
And
like,
that's what
Wait,
gets
the girls or the girls?
Probably both.
the girl.
Okay, it's got to be both because he knows
Y'all
who
are
God is.
vicious, so it's definitely both. Y'all niggas is vicious.
Yeah. Sure. He fucked the dirt with that penis.
He did fuck the dirt. His
Literally?
actual penis, yes.
Oh,
he
you
made
need to see this movie.
he made a little dip, like he dug a little dip, and then he put his fucking dick inside, and
Like
he
a
did.
fucking warthog? Like a he was
Like a little,
in-
like a hole
He
in the ground.
hibernated his dick?
and then we were there
He's
for like
Zeus?
Crazy.
for like 3 minutes, 4
Yeah,
minutes.
Three
we just-
whole, just watching it. And before and it was at a cemetery.
yeah,
That's
while it was raining.
crazy.
So yeah,
Well,
so
the ground is softest there.
fresh.
I am
That's
so
real.
sorry. I didn't know my detour would take us here, but I'm glad.
Me
we
too.
got it.
Go visit Saltburn if you guys haven't seen.
I'm
it.
going-
It's white nonsense.
Or don't.
Well done.
No,
Speaking
no.
of white nonsense, we got some trailers.
Oh,
We got some trailers.
Yeah,
right?
smile too.
Shut up.
yeah.
Fuck you.
So,
Get on board.
so Smile 2. Admittedly,
Everybody, do your best. Your best. Do it at the camera.
I like how you turned around.
Why are you so happy?
I can't.
It's so
stand-
scary.
Clarence is the
Yeah,
best.
he's the best.
He's the
Yours
best.
is the best.
Because it's already smiling is not his natural state. So to see him smile is like already like a demon's taking over his body. Right.
That's
So
crazy. They had to get cast because your smile is creepy. They're like, you're perfect.
Oh my god,
Okay.
great! Please get in.
Yeah, you come in. Okay.
I felt instantly violated. You're hired.
Yeah, perfect.
so
I would not
admittedly,
want that around my kids.
I wouldn't either. Admittedly, the first teaser was a lot better than the trailer that I just saw before we recorded.
What do you mean? You don't like JoJo Siwa running around scared?
No, I love it, but it's like there was like less of it, and when there's
Yeah.
less of it, it looks a little bit better. Like,
Less is more.
You're kind of giving it away. Like
Well-
we can get to the craziness once we get in there,
Okay,
but I don't want to
say-
see it in the.
I was gonna say, sorry to break it to you, that movie's like 90 minutes long.
Oh no, I'm aware.
Already?
I'm ready.
And
Beautiful.
then
It's just
ending
so
with that fucking
beautiful.
car accident with the blood smile on the street.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't need to see anything else. I'm
Exactly.
ready for this movie. And then they showed me this.
They
and I'm
show
like,
you more.
Oh, she's gonna try to defeat it. Okay.
yeah, just like the last one.
Smile at this, you whore.
Yeah, take this, you motherfucker.
I'll kill myself, you bitch.
Smile at this, you
Yeah. Oh God. If I have just one scene, it just take one scene to kill it.
Exactly.
It'll
That's what I'm
take
saying.
one scene.
At this point now, like from watching this, they don't. Please, I'm like, please don't make another one.
Oh, God.
Don't make
Yeah, no
another
more.
trailer.
Don't make 3.
Don't
Yeah,
make
please don't.
5 trailers.
Yeah, y'all think it's gonna stop at 2? That's the real smile right there.
We'll see how it does.
You gotta make money.
Yeah.
No.
This is the new Saw franchise, you stupid motherfuckers.
If it is,
We're
he might
gonna
be right.
lock in for a smile movie for each fucking tooth you got.
Oh gosh.
He might be right. I'll take it, honestly. But I don't want to see any past 3. I feel like 3 is where I'll jump off.
Smile 3, the dentist.
Shut up, Clarence.
So did they explain what it is in the first movie?
No.
No.
It's a curse.
I
It's
mean,
a curse.
They explained that it was a curse, demon, spirit, entity, whatever.
What's that movie where that person would follow you?
Oh, It Follows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
Which is-
that shit needs a number 2.
It is getting a
Yes,
number 2. It's
that's
called It
better. Follows back?
Follow.
Not It Follows again.
I think it's called They Follow.
Ah,
Oh, that's
now
fucked.
it's more people.
That'd be
It's just a
sick.
fucking thriller scene behind
Yeah.
you.
That scares the shit out of me. Honestly, like the concept of that, knowing this thing is walking in your direction every fucking day, every hour. I'm like, oh my God, I'll never sleep.
I've never seen that.
Fucking-
You never saw
pretty
It
good.
Follow?
It's pretty good.
Whoa.
It's a Michigan classic. Yeah.
It's a sexually transmitted
You fucking
disease.
trying to, you gave it just the
So it just literally like follows you everywhere. What is it?
yeah, it just follows. It never stops
always-
following you.
Yeah.
It's a sexually transmitted disease.
What if you like
right.
just sit still and you turn around? It's just waiting for you to keep moving.
It'll eventually-
It'll grab you.
Yeah.
But it'll grab you.
It's walking towards you slowly all the time,
All the time.
no matter where you are.
And it can take the form of whoever's around.
Yeah.
So-
it could be someone you know. It could just be a random person.
stranger.
It could be a naked man.
It could be an old lady from the old folks' home who got out and was walking. in
She
your
was the
direction.
worst one.
Yo,
Oh yeah, when she was just walking towards the window. Shit,
I
like,
wanted to kick her
Just
in the
know
fucking chest.
this
I would.
creature is the bringer of death. It will never eat. It will never sleep. It will never stop.
yeah,
I like
Catch
that.
it.
You ate that.
You
ate that.
Ate
that.
that was good shit. Good shit. Enough.
But no, you should see that movie.
That needs a sequel.
Yeah, it's.
I never saw Smile because I don't know. It didn't.
You
It
need
wasn't
to-
appeal to me.
You need to,
Just see the first
see the
one.
first one. It
And
was out of
and be
nowhere.
high or inebriated.
I would
That
say
helps.
of
like
nowhere.
if it whenever. Well, no, it's coming out soon, but we'll watch it and then like go see the second one.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah,
You're not getting out of this Electra thing, by the way. We're still.
I
doing
know.
that.
I know. I need to fucking watch the movie.
We'll get it done.
We will.
But
Such a
yeah,
classic film.
speaking of other things like classics,
Like instant classes that's coming out. Minecraft. It's gonna be man. It's gonna shake up
it's
the
got
movie
a
world.
fat black woman in it. DEI.
Do blacks even play Minecraft?
Oh my god. So first off with the trailer, I mean it looks fine. It looks like
I
whoever
want
this
Jack
is
Black
for,
to be like a circus leader and just show them the wonders of Minecraft and them just doing stupid shit.
that's probably gonna be the
I hope the premise is that he's been
Like a Cheshire cat, but a fat white guy.
Yeah, he's been there for like 30 years, just trapped in there.
Like
So
it's like
Jumanji.
it's a reverse Jumanji. Like they're hidden there where he is. Yeah.
yeah.
I hope. I mean, that would
Black
be smart.
alpacas.
I honestly wish this was just as a person who has played Minecraft and love it. I mean, I don't really give a fuck about like having a movie, but if you're gonna do it, I kind of wish it was all animated. I don't want to see live action people in this square world. It just throws me off. Or if they were live action, when they go into the world, they become square people.
How are you gonna get the money?
Did you watch any of the Minecraft stuff, like the story
Like the-
modes, or did you ever play the story modes?
I've seen some of the
I think
stuff.
this is based on the legends, right?
No.
Yeah,
This based off nothing.
Oh.
This is
I'm not a Minecraft history buff, you know. I don't know about the lore.
From what I read, I think that it was based on that game that came out, the Legends game or whatever.
Really?
The Minecraft Legends. That's what I heard that it was based on.
I want Jack Black's bandmate to ride in on the Ender Dragon at the end of the
No, they're done.
Are they
better
still
get
a
him-
thing? Because
better get him paid.
That's what I'm talking about. If they're not a thing, I want him to be the antagonist. He rides on the Ender Dragon.
What like his?
If he is, it still makes sense.
You better get him paid.
they're
boy.
tenaciously done.
No, it's done. I mean,
That's what D
he
stands
ruined
for.
it.
That's what D stands for. Holy shit. It looks fine. The other thing that was really
Well, hold on. What did you guys think of the art direction? Because it's like having the squares with the rounded edges.
I mean, I'm cool with it.
I don't like.
Okay, so here's
I don't
my
like
thing.
fuzzy creeper. I think the creeper should have been like flesh. Like
Here's
I
my-
always thought it was like.
They're not going to do that in the kids movie.
But they should.
They're
It's
not gonna
supposed to
give
be
you-
creepy.
They're not going to give you a fucking walking dick.
They should have.
Uncircumcised
It's a kids
penis
movie.
It's
running
not creepy. It's annoying. It blows your shit up. That's the scary part about a
Exactly,
creeper.
but it has like a but it's a creeper. I don't think the thing is like it's just fuzzy and it just looks weird. I'm gonna try and make everything cute. I'm like, it's supposed to explode.
It's definitely a kids' film. So
Okay, so
Yeah.
here's my thing. you guys, we all remember when we used to watch all these foreign movies back in the day and how they used to look. Back then, they were heavy CGI. All of them.
They still are.
And we thought they were just bad. Now look at our movies. The same thing.
Yeah. They just look better.
I mean, it's also with people who are like overly worked and stretched thin.
Who cares? Who cares about them?
Pay the animators.
Eat your paste and get back to your desk.
Get back to work.
Don't even get up to pee. Use the cups.
That Pop-Tart, you only need one.
You want it to follow your dream?
I know.
You want it to follow your dream? Now follow that bitch into the grave.
That's the price of happiness, ho.
Right.
You're doing work. Yeah, I want to be a working animator. Sit at your
Yeah.
desk.
Yeah.
Exactly. Work.
Otherwise, we're hiring down at the factory.
And that's
Right.
it.
Or they're hiring at Paramount because Sonic 3 looks hot, baby.
Hey, yo.
And after they were bullied.
Yeah.
Right?
See, this is the result. Look at this.
Bullying works.
We got 3 movies and hopefully
Maybe the
3
internet
good
is
ones.
right.
No, just Sonic fans. Just Sonic fans.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Just for them.
Look, look. Shadow has got
Nobody
this
else.
thing, the hottest thing rocking. It's gonna be fucking fantastic
up
because
on
of
this
his involvement. Because of his involvement solely.
Wow.
This
Keanu
movie should have
Reeves
stopped it. This movie should have Keanu Reeves in Shadow. So I'm saying the same thing. So probably always has been really.
Probably always.
So the second movie came out. It was okay. It
was good.
But you definitely can't
Damn,
do a
man.
third movie without a third heat. And it's not Knuckles because of that show. It showed us that. All right. So now
And we
here
got
with
everything we
Shadow.
wanted. Like Knuckles became black. Like
Right,
it was
for
the
real.
confirmation. We're still waiting on Piccolo. The jury's still out. We know
He's Muslim.
but no. Yes. Okay.
He's black. He's brown.
He's a 5%er.
yeah. Okay. But we finally got it, and it's just not heat. It's really not. But that Sonic does look hot.
This shit looks
Yeah.
amazing. Shadow looks
I
amazing.
mean, it goes to show you that anytime you put Keanu Reeves in an all-black suit,
Movie's
he's
taking
gonna
the fuck off.
kill.
He's gonna
The fourth Matrix movie didn't happen.
Okay, you're right.
he didn't have
What
an
movie?
all-black suit.
What other Matrix movie?
He didn't have an all-black
I
suit.
think he's talking about Animatrix.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He didn't even wear a suit.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
The
He's
fuck?
like,
He just wore a T-shirt.
I'm still filming John Wick,
But
so I'm gonna come in my pajamas and.
I'm just saying, this is how you know the Sonic franchise made it when you can have a fox with 2 tails driving a jet plane and no one's asking questions.
Yeah, just 2 animals working for the military.
yeah.
The
Yep.
fuck working
Three
for
You see how easy it is? Just do it. Just do
Yeah,
it.
just do it.
I mean, you act like normal people are watching this.
No people
This is
are
for
watching.
kids
There's no-
and
there's
John
no-
fans.
Hey, they're bringing their
Sometimes
parents.
they're one and the same.
Exactly.
Yeah, they come for John Marston. They knew what they were doing, boy.
You know what?
And they find
Mom
that they can please use some more music. We get it. Green Hill Zone exists.
Well, that's kind
Get
of
it?
scary too, because like,
I think
such a tangent, but watching that Nickelodeon documentary about like kids
Dude,
on
I
the
was
set,
watching that when I was trying to clean up. It just stuck me, and I was like, "That was this fucking pervert."
they name dropped James.
Yeah,
so
they
I'm
did.
like,
no. Yeah. Unfortunately,
whoa.
Yeah.
It changes the
He
whole
was-
James who?
Marsden.
Yeah.
James Marston. Yeah, I'm sorry.
He
They name
wrote-
dropped James.
He wrote a letter, kind of like
To defending Schneider.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda, well, he wrote a letter saying, "I've known him for many years. He's been nothing but pleasant to me."
Oh my god.
But
just
many people did. Many people did.
I'm like, why? Just don't put the pen down.
Yeah.
Just
Well, because I mean, there's a very high chance that he kept those 2 lives separate, and when you go into that litigation, and people feel like, oh, this sweet guy that I know who was a fucking just monster in
Yeah.
the background, they start defending
diddler.
him. Yeah.
or they had dirt on him too, so he knows he has to bend the knee.
Yeah, so it's
Hollywood
one of the
is-
it's
Hey,
one of the
hey,
twos. You never know.
I'm the conspiracy theorist here.
I mean, I'm just putting.
you don't even have a
together.
tinfoil hat on.
It's under the locks.
Yes, it's been-
It's like a little.
that's why he's curly.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's gonna
my
say
my
pension.
tendrils are.
Okay, the curls are. I mean, it's
You see,
giving.
you see that pyramid with the all-seeing eye right there in the middle? Where
Oh,
it's
there
from?
it
I
is.
just put it
Oh
in
my
there. Illuminati got my mind, soul, and my body.
But yeah, this movie looks great.
No, it looks.
Shadow looks great.
If you
looks like
if you would have told me 10 years ago that this is a movie that fucking Jim Carrey was going to do multiple sequels to,
Yeah, and that this is supposed to be because he said he was tiring. He said he only come back for something really, really good, and
Oh,
then he
shit.
just he came
And
back
then
for
he
this.
never left Sonic.
And then he
He never left Sonic.
and he
That's
did
true.
multiple of them. Like, it's crazy.
They're all good.
I feel
Now we
like
got 2 Jim Carreys.
Because, I mean, we've been asking for the true sequel to The Mask for fucking 20 plus years.
sure.
I really, really hope that he doesn't do it. But like, good God, this is definitely the return season of the movies that we haven't seen. So a mask might be.
Oh,
I mean, we're doing
Stanley
Beetlejuice.
Ipkiss?
Yeah, we're doing.
Oh my God, no!
Timothy Chalamet.
Oh God, no.
Stop it! That's
bringing up
probably
his
true.
name.
Didn't they kill it with all those that Jamie Kennedy film?
Yeah, Son of a Mask.
Oh yeah, that's burnt down.
We don't talk about
We
that.
burnt that down.
Yeah, they burnt that up.
Poor Jamie Kennedy.
That face should have been a smile too. That's how creepy it was.
Honestly, it works. If you see,
That's what I'm saying.
Anyway,
Like, ooh.
Timothy Chalamet has that face with like a mask.
because
for
it's
sure.
that jawline.
Yeah.
We will not slander Paul Atreides in this house.
Either way, like it looks like this movie, unlike a lot of franchises seem to like peak like in their second film,
And
and then the third
decline.
one's just like, eh. This one it seems like it's just a slope up, and we're peaking with Shadow, and apparently Crush 40 is coming back for the soundtrack of Sonic Adventure 2. So I think overall, like this movie has a lot going for it. So let's hope for the best.
Dude, when
For
they
three.
drop Live and Learn, the
my,
theater's
I'm gonna go
going to
insane.
blow up, bro.
You little nerds are gonna cry.
blow up, bro.
I started to cry when I heard the trailer music. I mean, you heard that.
At
I was
the
like,
end,
whoa.
when they're both fucking super Hedgehog, whatever the fuck.
at these nerds.
It's gonna come,
Nerding
come
out,
out the
yeah.
smoke. Live and learn.
It's going to be up
And they're
there with like
fighting
theater
for-
experiences. It's
Yeah.
going to be like the Brawley movie,
Speaking,
Sonic 3.
do you remember how at every
so
Sonic
good.
cosplay he would go nuts and he would ask for an interview and none of them wanted to be on camera?
That was crazy.
It was
I want to be on camera.
perfect
No.
example of the fucking Sonic fandom. They all would be like,
Look. Look, when we were looking for people, I have to say, shit, most when we
Would
were
you like to be in
interviewing,
the interview? No.
yeah. Like most people were pretty receptive. Okay, it was pretty cool. And then I saw a group of Sonic cosplayers.
all of them, like
all of them.
everybody.
Knuckles,
Rose.
Shadow, fucking
Sonic.
everybody was
the
there.
whole squad was there.
And I went up to her like, "Hey, do you want to interview?" I was like, and the one of the girls was like,
No.
I was like, "No." I was like,
No, that's okay.
I was mostly trying to get Knuckles, and he was like, "I don't know."
Like, come on, man. I'm trying to live and learn. I'm trying to hang on the edge. Come on.
No, I was like, fuck. Like, okay.
Was
Yeah,
there any
that's your
rouges?
community.
Any rouge to bat?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there
they
was
didn't
a
talk?
Rouge boy, but she wasn't. Was she with
we only
that?
took a picture.
Yeah, by the time we
were leaving.
we found her, we were leaving, and we had already gotten so much footage that we took like an hour and a half of really like working, and then we enjoyed the con for like another hour and a half.
That's
So we
great.
had to put everything away by that
That
time.
at you,
Rouge.
journalists.
That Rouge boy. Ooh.
Hey, relax. Calm down. Calm down.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Calm down, General.
Get some water for that thirsty nerd over there.
Thirsty does.
what
You
I'm here
sound a
for.
little bit like Mr. McMahon over there.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Not Vince.
Hey.
He built a $1 billion empire.
That is so great. That's the greatest meme of all time.
I can't wait for that Netflix shit to come out, man. You know, wrestling shaped me. It spent some time shaping me, Heido, and probably, well, I don't know about you guys, but other people,
yeah.
various other people.
Visually,
Yeah. Nah, listen.
Who was it? Who was it? It wasn't Mark Henry, was it?
all the niggas, really.
Dang.
One of them?
Booker T.
Two.
I mean,
The other one from the Rider.
You can dig it, sucker.
Body, 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 body.
Body.
Body,
Body, yada, yada, yada.
Body.
Yes.
Now it's that
But yeah.
fucking guy. What's his name from the New Day?
oh, Biggie.
Hey, get him a drink. God damn.
E
out.
stands for Eckrich sausage. Okay.
You saw that shit when it was fucking, right? You saw that shit.
That was Woods. That was Woods. That was Xavier Woods. That wasn't.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
New Day. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Hey, let that shit die. Let that shit die.
Nah,
Yeah.
nigga.
Let that shit die. We
Anyway.
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
But
Great
we're talking
times.
about Mr. McMahon, okay?
Oh yeah, not Vince.
Not Vince.
Not Vince.
Mr. McMahon. Seeing his come up, seeing from his where he came from, his whole legacy and everything, and where he is now. I thought this man was in I thought he was supposed to be going to jail or something. I'm sure.
Me too.
Like I thought he was going to be like caught up in like legal battles and stuff, not have time for a documentary, or maybe he did this before. Who's to say?
I mean, I don't know where this is. Like, I don't know who produced it or what the
Yeah.
goal of the documentary is going to be entirely. but it seems to be retelling a story in all light.
I was gonna
I don't know
say,
how they're gonna paint him towards the end, right? Because
he's gonna probably
it's a dicey thing.
He was just like he's just a good performer. He was just a man just getting to in a character or some shit.
The trailer gives me very much. Yeah, he did what he did. He did that shit.
But he was
a
really
legend.
cool.
He was
really
a legend,
cool.
and I was like, ooh, I don't know if that's.
I get very much like, he just couldn't see the line between fantasy and reality.
Yeah, they said it all in the trailer.
Yeah, it was like
Netflix. I don't know. I mean, Josh watches a lot of these, and I kind of watch vicariously. But like,
Watch
they all
most
have a right. They have a format, right? It's like it's really like an informative essay from the people who are involved. And so if it's from McMahon's team, then it's definitely like a, hey, remember there's a man in here, and he did a lot of great things. Now that shit happened, but he's he's here for the wrestling shit, okay?
And that is a crazy dichotomy because much like other fallen stars, how do you go about separating the art from the actions of the person, especially when you come to something that's this big? I mean, he literally shaped wrestling in America. He literally built it to what it is today. Wrestling, whether it was WCW, ECW, all of these other companies that came up and are still thriving today.
And people don't remember the regional wrestling faction things.
Follow the shit that he did. He took it from literally carnival wrestling to $1 billion company, and that you can't take away from him. So it's how do you? I hope this documentary really enables and follows the hits the actual truth of the matter of what he did, how he did it, but still showcases the importance that he has had in the medium of it. It's a weird thing to portray, and I don't know.
It's weird timing too.
Yeah, it's gonna be handled well because other than that, Netflix is telling us that Predators make the best work, so you have to accept that.
It's crazy.
What comes with it is that because even with the Quiet on the Set, the Dan Snyder thing, like he did enable that shit to happen. The best stuff that came on like children's television, but also
does it take a sociopath to make something good?
Right, at the cost of them, at the cost of the talent, So
I mean, if we start old women so we can get this fucking thing off the ground.
We gotta start beating somebody down. That's all I'm saying. We gotta start beating somebody down because we gotta turn this into some money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no. If we start going like name for name, it's kind of seeming that way. R. Kelly, fucking Vince McMahon, Diddy. I mean, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's like
they're prepping us.
I gotta
Christian
tell y'all.
Bale.
I gotta tell y'all about the Diddy name in my house
doing?
after the podcast. I gotta tell y'all something about the Diddy name. Don't let me forget.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll
After
definitely not
the
let you forget that.
Okay.
Vince McMahon, I mean,
Are you saying there was like more clues?
No, it's about my house.
Oh,
My
okay,
house.
bet.
I
Okay.
can't wait to
Hey,
hear this.
Anyway,
We might need to film this.
Nah, not if it ends up like that last shit where he basically could have fucking took us to the moon with that strange lady that came to his house. Like, no, I just sent her home, nigga.
You fucking pervert.
Sensationalize it. Say you beat it down.
we just
You know
want
what I
the
mean?
best for you.
We want the best for you. Ultimately,
No,
That's not the best. I'm not saying that's the best. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. We're just saying.
We want the best.
We just want something.
I appreciate you.
Okay, I love you. Okay,
You're loved here.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh man. So outside of trailers, no, we still got trailers.
Yeah, we said Dragon Ball Daima.
Dragon Ball Daima again. I mean, the shit looks
Baby
cute.
Goku. Like it,
Yeah,
the final,
chibi.
You
the
guys got
final.
what you guys wanted.
Yeah, I like this is
At
the.
what cost?
I mean, it looks
There
good.
is no cost. Look, there is no cost. We are not so old that we can not have fun with the Dragon Ball franchise. I mean, I fucking am, but we are not that old. So
I'm not that old.
It's cool to see that we can get another Monkey King centered adventure here with Goku. It's cool we can see that.
We're going. It feels like the little bit of like a soft reset, like going back to basics, doing a venture instead of just like big guy, big power up, punch hard until it looks like it's a little bit more.
It came back full circle.
Yeah.
And
We got baby Vegeta.
We got baby.
cares?
We got
He
baby
was already a
Piccolo.
baby.
He's just
still
a baby
got a
cunt.
fucking receding hairline.
Shut up, you name believers.
My only question is Pan like an embryo now, and so is Bra?
Oh,
Like, are they just?
Are
did
they even
disappear?
there?
Yeah,
That's the
did
question. Are they even
disappear?
there?
Oh shit! So that's a fun question.
This is called Dragon. This is called it's Dragon Ball. It's about Goku and Vegeta. We don't care about these side characters. All right.
No, apparently, no.
Unless you're more than 75% saying you don't matter.
Like it's
That's right.
Thankfully, like it's coming out. Apparently, it's coming out October 25th, and these episodes are already done. They've been working on this for like 2-3 years. So it's not like what we were getting for Super when it was like kind of like. They were always like a couple months ahead with the animation and stuff, and it was crunch time. So that's why it was coming out really bad, and it wasn't really like like smoothed over. Whatever.
Yeah.
So and this is the last story from Akira Toriyama, his last story. So and it looks really good. I hope it's handled well. Yeah, it looks fun. So
It better be.
yeah.
I hope it's him.
What?
I hope it's him, not AI.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
It is him.
They said he finished it, but
He
we
did.
don't
I
know.
mean, yeah.
They have a business to run.
Yeah, they have to say that. Right?
Toho
They
has
have to say that.
No.
He wrote all of this before his passing.
Yes, he
before.
did. He was working on this before.
He just got it all
He was
done.
in the
He got it all done right before.
There was rumblings about
Here's
this.
the
back
last
in-
period.
Yeah.
There was rumblings about this back in like 2020 and like 2021. Okay, so
His grand vision was to turn them into children.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Can't wait to watch that.
all right.
I don't believe you.
really don't.
Go on.
Why are you sounding so savage there, Wolfman?
Yeah. Damn, good one.
Speaking of Wolfman, right?
Woof.
Yeah, I thought this Dooku Dark Universe, whatever the fuck.
It never died. It always comes back.
That's
from the
right.
dead.
I was always hoping. I'm hoping for a success. Always have been.
Look,
Then we'll get Dracula
to
next.
to be fair, when they finally like when they finally killed it off, and then out of nowhere they decided to like do like the Invisible Man story and everything.
was
That was
good.
really, it was popped off. Yeah, it was really good. So, and it's from the same
I
director.
mean, it started off with Dracula Untold, which I actually didn't mind.
No,
I loved it.
No,
I
it
liked
started.
it.
No, remember, it started and then it died, and then it came back again with the mummy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it died.
Then it died
Again.
And then it just like
That shit was dead.
The mummy did
dead on arrival.
swive dive that shit right into the deep
It
part,
was
man.
dead on arrival.
didn't we review that?
No, I have never seen that movie. And I
shit.
never plan on watching it. There's
Good for
only one
you.
mummy, and his name is Imhotep.
Period.
Emotep.
Played by Arnold Beasley.
Emotep. Emotep.
But she's hot.
I
So
mean,
is it Knocks on the Moon?
right.
Did you?
I'll take a Knocks on the Moon and
But you-
raps.
She should have been the Knocks on the Moon.
She
That's
should have been
right.
like to the moon, but she like got the. I mean, either way, she was only a vessel for Tom Cruise because at the
Yeah.
very end of the movie, she got the life sucked out of her. She was done.
So Tom
Tom
Cruise
Cruise?
should be
so
the
he can
guy.
take his powers.
That's very
Yeah,
Scientologist of him.
yeah.
Yeah, very, very. Like you can tell
I'm
by the
gonna
end of
take
it,
your
it's
resources.
like I'm the mommy now. Like
Didn't
me.
Russell Crowe show up at the end of that movie?
No, he showed up
yeah.
during the movie.
That's a cool premise, though.
It
It's just-
was. It
Hey,
just.
who is Russell Crowe supposed to be?
Dr. Hyde.
Dr.
I
Jacob.
still wanna see that.
It sound like a cool building. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
But then you
if
went
we're gonna
inside and it wasn't
and
finished.
it was not finished at all.
You're like, oh, no.
It was just Russell Crowe fighting his demons
and then Johnny Depp fighting Amber Heard. So we just never got to see the whole business.
and winning. No,
We're the winners in that fight.
We're the
Truly,
spiraling.
So I mean, this Wolfman actually, I kind of liked what they were doing with this Wolfman. Especially shout out to Ruth from Ozarks.
Yeah,
I-
she's
I-
back. She's
Yeah,
aka the Silver Surfer.
yeah.
who?
You know who?
the DEI.
Red.
The DEI hire.
Yeah.
Isn't her name like Sheila?
Norma Rad. She does look like a Norma. She has a Norma.
She had the normal
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Very normal.
You want to
Yeah, but-
stop me? You're gonna have to fucking kill me.
I mean,
That's what
we
she's gonna
didn't-
say to Galactus.
We didn't see a full. We didn't see a full transformation, but
Like they did some like promotion and they had someone like in outfit and everything, and
Oh, really?
it looks really like raw. Like it's not like he's not turning to an actual like full.
Oh, that's the
It's
word
not
you're
Van
using
Helsing
for it?
wolf.
That's
It's
the
like-
word you're using for it? Raw?
Yeah,
so
I had a
it's-
different
it's
word.
like
it was less.
It's like the Golden Cinema Wolfman? Like
Nah,
the Silver Age or
man,
whatever,
that
the
shit
Silver
looked
Age?
like a motherfucking mutant from Fallout. It did not look like a werewolf.
Oh.
Like, there
it's
was
like-
hair on it, like
But
more
like
hair.
he's like
but it
he
wasn't like enough
okay,
hair
he
to
was
where it's
mangy.
like
Didn't we
He was
just
mangy.
mangy as fuck.
Didn't we just get a Wolfman? I feel like Marvel did something. Didn't they do
Werewolf
something?
by Night.
Werewolf by Night, yeah.
Werewolf by Night.
he's just a guy.
Did you look at it?
No, but I'm going to. I just remember you saying that, and that was funny to me. So,
It's Werewolf by Night. How the fuck do you know who this person is?
fucking weird.
All right, sorry. Check the comic book review.
But yeah, Wolfman is good though. It looks interesting.
It looks
cool.
interesting. It does. There's so many. This has been done. I feel like this is a thing that has been done to death, so it should not be hard. And especially given that it's the guys who did The Invisible Man. Like, I feel like I can't wait to see their little spin on it.
Yeah.
You know, I think I watched something. I don't know if it was like an anthology series or something, but it was like a person trying to protect their kid who was a wolf.
Yeah.
And I remember watching that, and I was like, okay, I mean, this genre is not hard to do. Like,
No.
so hopefully they bring something special to it, because like the little mini cameras on the suit, I'm like, okay, all right, cool.
There's a decent kind of I think it's on Netflix. Either Netflix or Prime, but it's called Viking Wolf. It's about some Scandinavian village, and like girl turns into a wolf, and it's pretty. It's a decent. It's a decent movie, but yeah, like I said, wolf movies aren't hard to make. They just somehow just don't end up standing out.
Yeah, so for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Gone
you
by the
had-
wayside.
Well, you had Benicio del Toro. You had a star-studded cast, and I don't remember shit about
Anthony
that
Hopkins.
movie. I don't.
I just remember the
shit about it.
transformation.
I remember
the transformation
him
was being really cool.
Yeah, I remember him being in the chair and his arm like contorting and stuff like that. But that's about it.
Yo, that's crazy how much we just won't let a specific genre go. We're about to get a Nosferatu movie, which looks actually kind of dope.
That was cool.
But
It's from the same guy who made Lighthouse. Have you ever seen it?
I had never seen Lighthouse.
it's
I heard
really
he
wanna see
fucked. I heard he fucked a mermaid because he was
Scar-
crazy. I don't know.
It's great.
The Skarsgård brothers have become like the go-to, just
Creepy guys.
creepy, slender.
Not after that damn crow.
Oh yeah,
Ooh, I heard the crow flew its
That
last.
was a mistake. That was a mistake.
Heard those wings were flopping.
no shit. Why are you grabbing your head like you can't believe it? It was a fucking mistake.
I didn't know it was going to be that bad.
I mean, he looked good though.
no, he didn't. He looked like the Joker.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
He
Good?
was like a horrible Joker.
They could have done more
Yeah,
with
he
his
looked.
look.
He looked like a B.
Did anyone watch the
character that you
movie?
Beat up in the Arkham movie.
Anyone watched the movie yet?
Nah, I only know what I know based off the Call of Duty skin that was released along with the film.
He looked like a random fucking B-side thug that you beat up in Arkham.
No, he looked like what? Damn, he looked like what's Minnie Sting's name?
Mini Sting.
Darby Allen.
Yeah, he looked like Darby. He looked like Darby.
Wow.
He looked like the dude that Batman would take and beat the fuck up to show the other guys. Like,
just because
I'm vengeance.
Yeah, he's best dangling off the side of a fucking building,
Yeah.
No, but sick. I
telling
mean,
me where the next Riddler clue is.
no, I told you. I told you where Uzumaki is. No,
Yeah.
but I tried to segue.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trailer for Uzumaki. I never even heard of this shit, but
I
it's
have no idea what
crazy.
Uzumaki is. I thought you were showing me in the
I thought it was a Naruto thing.
Same.
No, there is a mangaka about maybe like a decade ago, maybe a little under a decade ago. His name is Junji Ito, and he took the horror world by storm with his designs and concepts and.
Patient.
Don't you
This is
mean
it.
he took it by spiral?
He got motherfucker spiraling out of control here.
Yeah, there you go.
That was
Is
better.
that where they got Smile from?
I like that. Maybe.
Because I mean,
Because that sounds like
maybe
one of his stories.
maybe if Smile was good, they probably
You
would have got
didn't
it from
even
him.
see Smile.
I did.
All right,
I did.
Clarence.
you don't know how to smile.
I saw the thing step into her. I saw it.
Her mouth.
Wasn't that crazy?
Sure.
Oh my god! Whatever. Move on. So about
But Uzumaki is it's basically this book from a while back and everything about the city going crazy over like this pattern, this spiral pattern, and it's like
No, the symbiote god.
it's like coming up in different little stories. Like people in school start going crazy. Some of the characters' parents start going crazy and starts to morph into the different spirals and stuff. It looked like the story is very interesting on page, and I can't wait to see it just animated.
Yeah.
Especially the fact that like it's black and white, like the manga, which you don't see often. Which I feel like. I feel like for certain manga it could work a little better because a lot of the black the black and white contrast looks really cool.
And it helps bring that ick factor because sometimes if you overly gore something, You know, it takes away from it.
Nothing against a medium, but do you guys? Could you see it being a live action thing or
No, they already tried it.
Yeah, I think they already did it.
Oh wow,
It's very popular.
wow.
It's not good.
This is the first time I ever heard of it, and
Same.
I mean, it creeped me out. It did its job.
I love the fact that it has the same people. The soundtrack is being done by the same people who did Hereditary. Everything. So like it has some heavy hitters behind it. Yeah.
Some
And
worldwide touch.
Netflix is picking this up. It's a limited series type deal.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be Adult Swim.
Love when something can end.
Yeah, it's a complete story. Don't worry about
Not keep
seasons.
going. Not living long enough to see themselves become the villain.
Yeah, like some people.
Yeah.
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 Some people
Like-
really think they
but
got
you
the
do
X
like
gene, huh?
Yeah.
He had the X gene. He had the X factor. He had the OF factor.
Yeah, man. If you want to figure out the whole thing,
You can see it.
you gotta subscribe, man. And what are we
DeMayo.
talking about?
Was this nigga really? Was he really sending?
Subscribe.
Yeah. He's using this all for his OnlyFans.
He's like, hey, got some reference photos for you so you can see Storm. Okay, bet. And it's his whole
dick.
He's got his legs. He's got his ankles to the sky.
to this guy.
So Bill DeMayo is continuing the trend. All right, he's telling his truth and on his tell all
Only the truth.
on his tell all OnlyFans page, which you can subscribe to for $9.99. Guys, I'm not gonna lie,
there's
I was
no-
this close because my budget for OnlyFans is up since I canceled all my subscriptions, but I just didn't do it yet. I didn't do it yet, guys.
Well, take one for the team, and
Like,
I felt in my head he's just gonna be like, well, I did it. But here's my
I was gonna say, there's no other there's no way of getting the truth out like putting it behind a paywall.
is it? This is why I wonder if what we're seeing is real or not. Like, I know you're the conspiracy theorist, but I'm going to take the tin hat for a second.
Okay.
It's just like, is there like a product to be sold here? Like, because why did he
OnlyFans.
jump out like this? This wasn't being discussed.
No, it wasn't.
We were done.
This is a financial move. It's a financial
That's what I'm
move.
saying. It
Of
was
course.
over, and then he jumped out. Okay, and then jump back in, and Marvel was like, "Oh, do you want us to bring the receipts, baby girl?" And like, they made their statements, and he's like, "Okay, well, come to my OnlyFans and hear my side."
This is giving Barry Trump.
Do you want to see it all?
This is giving Barry Trump.
It's
Like-
definitely giving. It's definitely
Very
giving.
true.
Money is money, baby.
Money
and
is
you
money.
start to make some. Y'all trying to, we got 5 people in here. We can all drop it, $250.
$2.
listen, I don't need help to get a $9.99 subscription. I pay more, okay?
I'll just.
But you just like,
wait
do you want to?
for the Reddit leak?
Yeah,
true,
We can
exactly.
do that. It'll be on Reddit.
And
Unfortunately-
also,
Y'all ain't
Reddit,
trying to
if
do
you
no
guys find
investigative
it,
journalism.
Huh?
What did you
if
say?
you guys find it, also, can you just find the pictures that he sent to the staffers for research only?
Of
Maybe,
course.
I want to draw Cyclops.
Yeah,
too. I need to draw. I've never drawn Cyclops. So
I want to
draw
see
him.
the inspiration for Krakoa.
Yeah,
The tree, not the tree.
Not the tree.
the tree trunk.
I am Groot.
Crazy. What a fucking mess.
yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Season 2 is gonna be great. Isn't it?
You know, this
Season-
just kind of goes back to a theme that we had in this episode where it's like the most fucked up
People
crazy
make the-
people make the best products.
There it
Because
is.
season 1 was a goddamn bomb. It was fucking
It was
crazy.
It was the bomb.
It was- and season 2 is going to
do
be
the same.
Exactly. Season 2 is going to be the same. So what I'm saying is we need to keep Bo around. I don't know how and what
Let's take his
capacity.
phone away.
Bonos?
Disable the
Bone-
disable the camera function on his phones. You know,
But keep him in the house because I need 3.
keep him locked up.
Especially if it goes even further. Like
If
if
he can't help himself, he'll just fax it to people.
We have
And you
to
gotta,
heal
you gotta
email.
slowly watch it drip out.
Oh God, he'll get us on Zoom. He'll do the Zoom cams.
He really seems to understand X-Men in a way to where if you let this motherfucker fast forward, he can do Krakoa. He can hit it all. So I know he's a little problematic, but he might. Well, he may be
Have you seen it? You don't know.
He may be a smidge problematic.
he's proud of it, so I expect nothing.
But if we can keep him in house somehow, maybe away from the other staff. We need to do this for the sake of
by himself.
we need to do this for the sake of X-Men, guys.
He
Somebody-
understands. Someone finally came and understood that X-Men is gay.
Yes.
Like he
Fuck
came
yes.
in, he was like, "This is it."
He can understand the X-Men's game, but he cannot understand what sexual assault is.
No, right.
Right. So that's the bad, but we need to
You had
separate.
to, no, you had to buy his OnlyFans to say that.
You're right.
All right.
Sorry.
God,
You just separate
My
the good
bad.
from the
get the real truth. All right, before you go out here spewing this bullshit.
You go out there spewing
Do you think
anti-gay
he-
lies.
Do you think he Vogue poses and calls himself homo superior?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
serious.
He definitely goes into a dip and it's got the leg right up. I'm just kidding. He's a top. So yeah,
Yeah.
great stuff. Can't wait.
Yeah, cool.
Can't wait for season 3.
Yes. Yeah.
Season 3 is gonna make or break what's going on.
I know.
Let's hope we don't get another Boondock situation.
I mean, season 2 is gonna make a break. Like,
Yeah.
how did he finish the whole thing?
yeah,
He finished it as
He
much
finished
as
something.
Akira Toriyama finished Diamond.
Shut the fuck up. He did
Exactly.
finish it before he died. Shut up.
How do you know? Were you there?
Was it before or
Yeah.
after the dick pics?
During.
Maybe he finished both at the same time.
Yeah.
He was double fisting.
He sent them out. He sent them out as the wrap up party.
Yeah. One thing we do know is that either way, he did finish. So
That's true.
For
Yeah,
sure.
there you go.
Yeah.
we can't.
With that, like, does anyone have anything else they wanna drop? Because
Because that's it. Like we
that's
kind of
pretty
made it to the end of the list.
yeah.
I saw Trapped, guys. I saw it.
Oh, what'd you think?
Fucking
What's Trapped?
crazy. Trapped is that movie where homeboy plays the psychopath that took his daughter to the concert, and then
Oh, okay.
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Was he a goo?
I will say this: homeboy needs to play a killer more often. Like we need to make a game about him playing a killer, like one of the choice games, like
Mafia?
Hitman, like where you can go through and kind of trick people into letting you be a killer and getting away. He can do that all day long. More of that. But the movie was like all over the fucking place. It was crazy. I was on board for the entire first hour, and then like the last 30 minutes is like
Shyamalan.
a speed run of all the Shyamalan antics. Like, what are you doing, brother? Like, why are you making all these choices? It doesn't make any sense.
Shout out to
movie was dope.
for Josh Hartnett coming back. I mean,
He's the dude. I will say
he's
the dude.
been the guy since The Faculty.
And
Yeah.
for sure.
Yes.
And the girl in there, the concert,
daughter?
the one that the
singer?
concert was about, she's an actual singer, guys. So her music is rocking. I'm not gonna lie. I was in there
yeah?
like, oh shit.
Oh shit. Okay.
Taylor Swift, who?
Right.
No, that little girl, she had the shit rocking. Her music was actually pretty dope. It's cool.
Speaking of music, like just to throw this in there for a little bit of news. Linkin Park has a new singer.
Oh yeah, isn't she like a mad Zionist?
Yeah, see, and okay, that's the problem. Like,
Oh,
she
no.
came out. Okay, she was like first.
Not Gail Gadot.
Stop.
No, I thought it was Scientologist. Not
He was
Zionist.
Scientologist.
She's a
She's
shit, that's even worse.
Not only she's a Scientologist, she's also a Danny apologist. She
Masterson?
wrote one of those. Yeah,
Oh my god.
With the Danny apologist.
Listen, if Sonic 2 worked,
the guy from That 70 Show who got
Sonic
the job for rape.
listen,
Yeah.
if Sonic worked with Buddy writing his apology letters and
Look, bro. Look.
Let's just see what they can do. Let's see the
Y'all
first single.
wasn't paying
Hear it out
attention
first.
to Linkin Park anyway.
I wasn't.
Look. The last time I heard from Linkin Park, they did an AI song with using Chester's voice, the guy who killed
my
himself.
God.
That's all I'm saying. Y'all
It was-
wasn't paying. I didn't know about that shit, man.
Yeah,
Y'all wasn't paying attention.
I watched
pretty-
I watched the concert that they did, the live stream concert that they did. The chat, the chat.
The band
to be
needs to stop.
disabled.
Stop. The band needs
Dude,
to just
they were
stop.
probably ruthless.
Oh,
weren't
dog,
they?
we were sitting there. It was like, no,
Oh my
the
god.
vitriol. Homegirl didn't do too bad.
No, she's fine.
Listen.
Yeah.
I like what she does as a showmanship because when she knows she's about to hit those Chester notes, she just goes crowd. Take notes, all you artists out there. If you can't hit it, the crowd will.
The sad part, it's just so it's just really slimy that the Linkin Park, the band, can't move forward past after Chester died because they brought her in to do his songs, not to make new shit.
No.
Like,
They have
they-
an entire album coming.
They
out.
haven't.
There's
They
an
do.
entire album
Okay,
coming
because
out.
when I heard the concert, she was just singing Indian. All
which
the
is
stuff.
beautiful.
Yeah, no
Well,
shit.
she just
What
got
the
there.
fuck
They
do you
got
mean?
to put stuff
I'm
out.
just
She
saying,
just
like,
got there.
I know she just
They
got-
got 15 years of music.
They opened up with a brand new song, which
Okay.
is their single, which it's a very Linkin Park, and
Okay.
They gotta do it that
It
way.
suited it. to
Beyonce
her.
did all her old shit for years before releasing something.
But
new.
did they replace her?
Who could ever do
I
that?
mean,
Exactly.
hold on, Sublime. Sublime they have never released new music with their singer that they have. All they do is old stuff.
Okay.
You have all of these bands that you swap out members. It's not unusual.
It's
You
not
can't
like-
expect. I'm not gonna go to a fucking Linkin Park concert and not hear Crawling.
No,
Sure.
I'm not,
Are you
it's not,
kidding me?
it's
Is it
not the
even Linkin
songs
Park then?
themselves. It's the fact that they got a new singer to play these old
What are you
songs.
supposed to do?
Do the new stuff. I don't know.
I don't want to hear new stuff.
Like, I mean,
I'm not paying
she's
Linkin
not
Park
Chester.
prices to hear the new stuff.
The thing is, she's not Chester. You're not going to get the old stuff.
Nobody's
It's not gonna be
Chester.
hard
Nobody's
fucking
Chester. That's the problem.
It's clear that we're passionate about Linkin Park here
What have they done?
because
Huh? The first 2 albums are golden.
Yeah, what are you
I
talking
would jump
about?
over this
Hybrid,
motherfucker.
fucking-
you want to
Fuck
talk
up.
about what
All I said-
they've done.
yeah.
All those fucking A&Bs that you love.
You got me crawling in my skin.
Okay,
Yeah.
he should go somewhere he belongs.
okay, all right, because it's not here.
It's not here with us.
Voice of
We are in
authority
we
in
are
this
in September.
podcast.
We are in September.
Wait. Are you? We were in September.
Yeah. My September.
Oh.
Shut up, Clarence.
You tried. I like it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It was good. That was fantastic.
You got me one step closer to the end.
But this is the end. It doesn't even matter.
As long as I'm with you.
There we go. See?
You
What,
got it?
what has Linkin Park
that
done?
one? Exactly.
He's giving us 5 minutes of content.
They were all song titles.
Yes.
And we had plenty more to go, baby.
We had a couple
So
more.
much.
Oh my god! I didn't even get to my hyper theory.
Yeah.
So with that being said, that's been the end of the Thirsty Nerds podcast. Did you like all that shit we talked about?
Please like the video, subscribe, comment down. Do you like Linkin Park? Do you like the new singer?
Yeah.
Are you down for Cyberpunk 2?
Are you gonna pay for DeMayo's OnlyFans to see
might.
what's going on?
Do you
How
believe
much do you
Toriyama
really like
wrote
X-Men?
Diamond?
What?
I said, do you think Toriyama wrote Diamond before he finished?
She did. Shut up. Anyway,
All right.
comment down
Smile
below.
whack.
No.
No, we can answer that here now. So next,
All right. You can follow us at Thirsty Nerds everywhere. Instagram, Twitter. Not Threads yet. We need to get a Threads.
Yeah.
But yeah, YouTube, what have you. Where can they find you, Jamal?
You can follow me at Sumo on Instagram and Twitter. Shout out to all the sumo wrestlers that made it to Worlds. I've been watching that shit nonstop.
Good shit. Woo!
Oh my god, great, crazy stuff. Good fight, guys.
You can follow me at Stooge Prime on Twitter.
You can follow me at What's King Making on TikTok while still around.
and if you're looking for me, you better check underneath the sea because that's where you'll find me in the sea lab. Okay, Telemeli. The sea lab.
At the
Needs
bottom.
to come back at the bottom of the sea. Period. Sea lab. Copyright.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, Telemeli on all things.
Yeah.
You can find me at just underscore
now.
Uno at Instagram and Twitter.
Woo!
It's been a lively pod, guys.
right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Peace out, nerds.
Nice.